I'm Owen Cholcote, and this is your WKHS News for Friday, September 3rd. On this week's news, we will discuss the consequences of tardies, how to get into games for free, and the rules of the grab-and-go market. Your WKHS News starts now.
Good morning, Kilbourne. I'm Karina Ramirez.
And I'm Amber Genheimer.
It's the first week back. How have you been so far?
Great, how about you?
Good. I was late to news again.
How many times have you been late?
This is my third time.
Well, you better get ready because tardies are going to be more enforced throughout the school year this year. Yasmin and Emmy, tell us more.
Tracking tardies is not new at Kilbourne, but this year there is a new process that will be implemented.
The first detention, the teachers have been instructed to just warn the student. The second tardy, they are to warn the student again and then make sure the parents are aware, either by a phone call or by email. The third tardy, the teacher will assign a detention with Ms. Hopkins.
So the AM detentions are for maybe lesser infractions or initial infractions, and then the PM detentions kind of gradually progress if there's a continued problem or maybe a more serious infraction.
For anyone that thinks this is a tougher penalty, that is actually not the case.
As the infraction increases, so will the consequence. And so we're hoping that an AM detention is enough, but then you would move towards a PM detention, and then after that we would talk about ALC or even possible suspension if it's continued.
Actually, the detention policy is a little more lenient this year. We're trying to stress the importance of being on time. Obviously, when you leave high school, get a job, do whatever, it's kind of important to be on time to work. The sixth tardy comes to me for an afternoon detention. If you're late to work 6 times, they're probably going to dock your pay a little bit.
This has been Emmy Small and Yasmin Saeed, WKHS News.
This season's looking a lot different with more fans in the stands.
Did you hear about the newest addition to all WKHS students getting in for free?
I did. McKay and Justin tell us more about how this benefits our school.
This year at Kilbourne, all students get into athletic events for free with their photo ID. We talked to students about how excited they are to be back at the games and how the ID system will make it easier to get into the game.
Are you excited to see students back in the stands this year?
It's always great to have students in the stands. They give that extra momentum when they're in the stands, root for the particular teams, and bring that energy back. And it's good for the atmosphere to have the students back. And I'm glad that we're able to have the students back into games and be able to see the players play.
Are you excited to be a part of the student section your senior year?
Definitely, for sure, especially not being able to be in the student section as a junior. Going from being a sophomore to a senior is pretty fun.
Are you excited you guys don't have to play this year? Do you think it'll bring out more fans to the games?
I truly do think that it would bring out more fans to the games, especially when they expanded it from middle schoolers all the way through to seniors. I think it's really bringing a lot more attraction to the games, knowing that it's just easier to get in.
How excited are you this year to be a part of the student section as a freshman?
You know, man, I'm pumped to be a part of the student section. The student section is just brings a lot of energy, and it's the most that you can bring to the game when you're not actually down on the field playing. So it's lovely.
This has been Justin Allen.
This is Rashad.
And McKay Whitaker. WKHS News.
Wow, I'm so hungry.
Didn't you hear that the snack bar is open to anyone and everyone during the school day? Katie and Kaylee tell us more.
The snack bar and free lunch were both additions to our school last year and are back again this year. We talked to students and staff about how these additions are used at Kilbourne.
So the market was added as a program partnered with the Worthington Resource Pantry, kind of with the goal of ending some food insecurity in the school district and to provide the opportunity for a lot of the students to grab something when they need it.
How will this be beneficial to students?
And if they ever forgot a snack or they're just going to grab one, they can always go during kind of a non-lunch period and grab something to help get them through the day.
What snacks are your favorite there?
My favorite snack is probably the goldfish.
I think I would definitely say the goldfish. I'm a big goldfish guy.
If you could add a snack, which snack would you add?
I would probably add fruit snacks or like Gushers because there's only like chips and healthy things.
How often do you take advantage of the free lunch here?
I don't eat lunch here every day, but if I have to stay for something, then I'll eat lunch here. So it's a good option.
Why is lunch free again this year?
The USDA has extended the free school meal program that also includes breakfast.
How will this be beneficial to students?
It provides a greater selection of meal choices, and it has a great impact on students choosing, more fruits and vegetables.
Go visit the snack bar in the counselor's office or take advantage of the free lunch sometime next week. Don't forget to sign out when you grab a snack. This has been Katie Ruderbott and Kaylee Rayner, WKHS News. This has been your WKHS News. Tonight, football plays at home. Don't forget to come support and wear orange.
Water polo, cross country, and golf play this weekend, so make sure to wish them luck.
Have a fun and safe weekend, Kilbourne.
And always remember to keep it classy. This year, how this will look like for the rest of the year.